Okay, next case.
187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Roy looks pissed.
What's with that getup of yours anyway? I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Seriously,
Your
man?
interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
Wait, let me see if I have new outfits. Oh yeah, I like this suit. If you insist, I can go with maybe with this one. No, I don't like that one. Maybe this one. There we go.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
You know the way. You can drive.
Seem distracted. We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
Second floor, apartment 6, in the back.
You also glove.
Thanks.
Second floor, apartment 6. Let's see. Must be this one with the open door. Oh, look.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug?
Oh my God.
Or can we get on with it?
Relax, Rusty.
Rusty.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Okay, these two guys, they used to be Phelps partners. Wow.
Phelps?
Val, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
Be my guest.
Yes, bruises on her neck.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
The neck is bruised pretty badly.
That's just what I said. What are those things on her hands? Bruises?
Very unusual ring.
Could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
And her nails looks like they're broken. Okay. There's a lot of bruising on her arm.
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Very good. The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down, and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the Surretts. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought Surretts and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
This is her in these photos? Something else.
Nope. I don't think that has anything to do with the case. So we need to find two guys with Surretts.
Maybe she was having trouble with some boys, huh? She got her heart broken. Couldn't take it anymore.
It's a lot of drugs.
So she ran herself a bath and down some pills, and then she just drifted off.
Supposed to trigger something? Oh.
Looks like barbiturates.
They're there.
What is this?
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
Oh my god, get out of the way, man. I don't like look for clues. Oh shit, come on. Found something, Roy? Whatever, man. Bathroom. Let's see. Oh, is that her?
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
There we go. Nothing. Next picture.
Been a modeling assignment.
There we go.
It's a place to start.
This one also has a
Beautiful girl.
note to the back.
Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Nope. Okay, so what do we have so far? An address. Probably an old man's coat. Eyewitness, maybe? There's nothing here.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there?
Who is
I don't
Mr.
know.
Henderson?
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact. Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
Telling the truth? Just looking away. I think she's hiding something. Nope.
Would she have killed herself for a man?
Miss Julie would never have killed herself. She was a very determined young lady. One of those people who shake the tree for all it's worth.
Got that one wrong.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Men
Nope.
friends, Mrs. Reynoldsson. Spill it.
Why am I
I will not spread gossip about Miss Julia. She was very nice to me.
fucking up
I
the
don't
questions?
care if she was the Virgin Mary, sister. Who was she humping? You changed the sheets.
You're disgusting. If you're going to take that tone, I won't answer any more questions.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Do I have anything?
Mrs. Reynoldsson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs.
One
Reynoldsson.
question, right?
It's been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
Am I even gaining intuition? Yeah. I have 3 right now. Save them up for a rainy day. What do you think, Rusty?
I haven't got time to jaw, Cole. The captain wants me to make this case.
Right. God damn it, Rory. Why do you have to park so far? Let's see.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right, where to?
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
Oh, she was there.
I think his name is Phelps.
LAPD,
I read
ma'am.
about him in the paper. I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning.
Let's see.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
I don't think she's lying.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is
She's
she?
a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, a wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look? That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you. How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
She lying? I don't think she is.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Okay.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
I don't think he's lying.
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
Okay.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Way to break the news, Phelps. Very subtle.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine, where are we headed?
Oh no, I don't know where we're heading. Okay.
Can you drive to this one?
Let's go back to the
Do
apartment,
we know
I
where
guess.
we're going?
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
Let's see if we missed something. Might as well use intuition. Yep. Got 2 clues remaining. What did we miss? What? What? What did we miss? That. Oh man. Fucking hell. Okay. Oh, I don't think that has anything to do with anything. Oh god, what did we miss? Holy shit. Wait, the body's gone. Let's see. Oh, this thing.
Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing? We should speak to her doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
One more clue I haven't found. Maybe downstairs? Nothing here. Maybe something here? I don't think so. What is that other clue? Nope. See.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
That was it?
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
Where's our car? Oh. Go check out that doctor who prescribed her the drugs.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
Let's see. This doesn't look like a clinic.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
Stoneman. What a name for a doctor. Dr. Stoneman.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Five oh five. I think it's this one.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Your investigation is much more important than mine.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Hiding something? I think he is. Do you have any clues? July 46. Wait, what's the month now in this game? Let's try with lying.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
No, but we have access to your prescription.
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine?
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
We have more evidence. Overdose. What's the question again? I don't have evidence.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
That's it.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
For a second there, I thought the doctor was gonna run. Okay, let's go check out that autopsy. Okay.
The old boy's lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
Well, that is true.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Have you noticed how Croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Okay, so what do you have for us now? Hopefully something useful.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Cole, Roy, I
What
have some
the
information for you.
fuck happened to this other guy?
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
You think talk is you try hiring a lawyer?
Jesus Christ.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
What did you find?
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine. Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Hollywood police station. Okay, let's go
You're
there.
behind the wheel.
Do we know where we're going? We're here now.
Oh. Okay, it was next door. Goddamn.
Mouthpiece door stripped off.
Where's the interview room too? Oh, here we go.
Now the DA wants my head.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry.
It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
You lying? Are you lying? I don't think he is. Nope.
Close.
Got that one wrong.
We were friends.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Spill it, Henry.
Nope.
You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
Yeah, that's... Come on. Give me something.
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julia Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
Think those bike boys get any on the side?
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Smooth. That's real smooth, Phelps.
He's in that car at the lights.
Let's tail this guy.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Can you quit driving like a jackass already?
Can you quit complaining?
Damn it. I'd have expected a cat like Arnett to be a better rider.
Yeah.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
No, it's not. Relax, Roy. We got this.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Chill out, Phelps. What's with that
Needs
lady?
money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Yeah, yeah. I am losing frames. Yeah, that. Maybe I should cross on this road instead. Let's cross this way. There we go. I think as long as I don't run while he has line of sight, and I'll be fine. Oh, he went inside. No?
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Oh, there he is. Okinawa.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
Why are you leaving for Mexico?
LAPD. The man who just came in here. He bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
Oh my God. It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
What's
the guy
in?
who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Okay. So we have a golden cigarette case. Okay. Oh yeah, I have to use a phone. Be right back, right? Give me a second.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to the Hollywood station. They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Okay. Got 2 leads now. Let's check out what Stefan and Rusty have. There's our car. Never mind, we'll take another car. Give me Roy.
You can drive.
All right, where to?
Run, Roy, run.
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus 2 dames always equals problems.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Fountain pen. Yeah, there you go. Fabric gold cigarette case.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Okay, what else do we have here? Sapphire ring.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
What else do we have? No, no more. Nope. Guess that's it. Okay, let's see. I guess we're done here. Let's move. Next stop.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
To that officer who arrested the thief guy who got his face ripped off his face.
Come on, let's give him a hand. Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. We nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed? You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
The strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
Nice house.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I am Mrs. Eavestrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man? If you are returning 43 pieces of my property.
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, Detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
So you have no idea who did this burglary? A lot of these cases tend to be inside jobs.
How dare you impugn my character and the character of my staff? If you have no further questions, I suggest you leave.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
That terrible night, at least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You've only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, mother and father divorced.
God damn, what a plot twist.
Detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
What the fuck?
You are listening to an American Century Broadcasting Station. KTI, Los Angeles.
Arnett. Let's see.
Cigarettes made better. Bullseye smokes better than other leading brands. Satisfies the most. Yes.
What a plot twist. I did not expect that.
missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
I'm sure
What
there
is
is.
stalking it, sister? You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Where is this place? Damn, I never expected her to be the daughter of that old lady. Again with the drop frames. I am terribly sorry guys if I'm getting drop frames. Connection's kinda unstable. Jesus Christ. What is going on? Well, we're about to find out. What? Oh my god.
Those are week's wages.
Get out, come on. Okay, let's see what this Arnold guy is hiding. I just hope he hasn't left for Mexico yet. I don't know if it's Twitch being weird or time of day or whatever. Ah!
What are you doing?
Yeah, I just rammed into a cab. Well, I almost ran over that guy. Let's see. If there's anybody watching, welcome guys. Say hello to chat. Oh, shit. I really don't understand why I'm getting all these drop frames. Okay, we have those that other big guy suspect from the burglary, but I think there's more evidence of this Arnold guy. Or maybe he hired them to rob the place.
I thought there was a lady that got strangled.
Yeah, but there's a lot of stuff that was stolen from that old lady.
That was strangled?
No, the old lady that we just talked to. And this girl in the back seat is her daughter, which is also the friend of the victim. Which is like quite a coincidence if you ask me.
Why is she in the
I'm not getting drop frames.
Oh no.
Anyway, we're here.
I could get in your car.
Okay, we're here.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
The 40/50.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
I'm sorry, are you an idiot?
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
Apartment 30. Let's go, guys.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
What?
I'll find the other pair. Oh wait, I see.
Okay. LAPD freeze. Oh shit.
Oh shit, he's dead.
Stop!
Don't kill him, Cole. This guy's our case.
Go on,
Put
get
your
after
hands
him.
in the air!
Kill him, Cole. Shoot him in the leg.
Oh, come on.
Done.
No, he's not. He went this way.
Give it up! LAPD!
Oh.
That is. Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Come on, come on, come on.
Lost your hat.
My hat.
Oh my god, stop falling off.
Jesus Christ. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
You're so slow. He's about to hit your face.
Ow. What the fuck? What?
Got away because he hit your face.
Oh no.
Looks
Oh
like
yeah.
You got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop.
What the fuck?
How did I get back here?
Under
That
your own
doesn't make
steam,
sense.
miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming around too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
Hey, look. All ready for Mexico.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her? Asher on Constantine. That's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
Yeah, what are
A
you doing?
graduation present from my parents.
Really?
Parents.
Let's ask some questions.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork. I'm in the fashion business.
Do you have any proof of him lying?
Totally.
Um, Nope.
Miss Swanson might be gullible enough to believe your story, Arnett, but I'm not buying. You're involved in a burglary scam, and so was Julia Randall.
I'm a legitimate businessman. I can't speak for Julia.
Got that one wrong.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was gonna marry Heather, and she married me. Julia told the others that they were out. That she was gonna create a new gang.
What? Nope.
You wanted
Oh,
Julia
God
Randall
damn it.
out of your life.
Why would he want that? Julia was our friend.
Julia was his hump, sweetheart. They were the Bonnie and Clyde of society burglars. He met you and realized he didn't have to steal anymore. He could just mooch from you. He needed Julia out of the way.
Julia was insatiable. She didn't care about anyone, not the least me. She was never gonna go back to the poverty she came from. I wanted her to stop.
God damn it, I'm getting so much questions
Who
wrong.
is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
That one's a lie.
Give it up. You're facing the gas chamber.
I got everything wrong. Holy shit.
That looks like a lie.
Julia
I don't have proof that he doesn't know a Henderson.
She was so beautiful. So goddamn cool.
Nope.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
Wait, you got everything wrong. How come you got to arrest him?
No, it's just more information. Still need to talk to the psychiatrist. That's Mr. Stoneman guy. What?
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Yep, we do.
Why does your partner always have to?
So it cuts into a cutscene. I don't have to drive far. Holy shit, Roy! Get in the car. Oh my god! Seriously?
I'm a cop and I don't know how to open a freaking door.
Oh Jesus Christ! This is another car. Oh, come on.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Can you drive to this one?
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my god.
I guess the wedding's off.
He only
you
robbed her
dumbass.
mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
Should have never told you that.
And yesterday I had like yellow and
I mean, it's going green now. But like, yeah. See, there we go again. I'm terribly sorry about this.
I was happy.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
But if the meds was making her go crazy.
I don't know.
Doctors.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett, and tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
Mm-hmm.
Why does he look like Bucky?
I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief.
Spill it.
You know that I loved her. I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
That's quite a confession.
The practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry.
Who's that?
Yeah, his
I want
assistant.
to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key.
Yeah, that's quite a confession.
What have I done?
What the fuck? No! Holy shit!
Wow.
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah,
see
same
that
Roy.
coming.
Same Roy. Holy shit.
Just jump.
Yeah, I did.
No. Secretary's just fucking balling.
Say, did he leave anything here? Oh, I'm supposed to call it in.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street.
Yeah, Mal's gonna love this.
En route, Detective. You have a message.
You haven't.
Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler.
Alright.
Last known
Willie.
address is an apartment building at the corner of
I'll have to
Hollywood
arrest that
and Vine.
guy.
Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
Why is she
We
crying
have an
so
address for the
hard?
runner.
I don't know.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
I don't know. She's gonna lose her job. That's
Oh
what.
no! I'm a lady in the 50s and I'm gonna lose my job.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
Yeah, literally.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am.
God damn it, Roy. Why do you really have to like always park so far?
Not that far.
It is far.
Where are we going?
Willie's.
Gotta wait for Fergus to tell that.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this side of the street.
Roy really looks like Bucky Barnes.
A harmonica playing
at him.
wrestler.
Yeah.
That's a weird one. Think he
Right.
knits as well?
Where are we going?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
I hear a harmonica playing.
Cole. You hear that?
Yep, I hear that. Where's that coming from?
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Where did he go? What? Oh, he went up. God damn it. He's up here somewhere.
Follow Roy. I get sucker punched.
Up, up, up. Oh, it's up. Where the Oh, he went up here. Get out of the way, Roy.
Why is Roy not going up?
I don't know, maybe he's tired.
It's a thing.
I don't know. He's here somewhere.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings.
God damn it, I'm losing a lot of frames. Goodbye, man. Wow. What the fuck? He's dead.
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Why does he look
Do
pissed?
you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
Oh yeah, they were partner once. Forgot about that. And it's over. I got like half questions right.